The date is March 18th, 2026. If you're watching this, you've already seen the numbers at the pump. You've seen the headlines about the strikes in the Persian Gulf. But this isn't just a price spike. You are witnessing the final, violent collapse of the 20th century energy order. 3 weeks ago, Brent crude was at $72. Today, it's flirting with $130. The Strait of Hormuz is effectively a no-go zone. 20 million barrels of oil a day are trapped behind a wall of kinetic risk. For a scholar of global political economy, this is the inevitable conclusion of hegemonic stability theory. For 50 years, the US Navy was the guarantor of every barrel that moved from the Gulf to the world. But in 2026, that premise has evaporated. The US is now the world's largest producer of crude and LNG. When the protector becomes the competitor, the public good of security becomes a private luxury. We are in the era of the great energy divorce. The global market as we knew it is dead. To understand this, we look back at the 1974 deal of the century between the US and Saudi Arabia. Oil would be priced in US dollars. In exchange, the US provided an ironclad security umbrella over the Gulf. This petrodollar system funded the American lifestyle and military through global energy rents. But the shale revolution changed everything. By 2025, the US was pumping over 30 million barrels a day. Patrolling the Gulf started to look like a bad investment. Why protect the supply lines of competitors like China? In 2026, the US focused on domestic resilience. The security umbrella was folded up, leaving the market exposed. Interdependence creates through the 21-mile-wide Strait of Hormuz flows 30% of the world's seaborne oil. When a choke point is threatened, it triggers measurement risk. The market's ability to measure future availability breaks. Custodial crude is oil sitting in tanks, but legally frozen because no insurance company will cover the tanker. The energy trilemma: security, equity, and sustainability. Without security, sustainability is a luxury you can't afford. Terry is now a Western price, and a shadow price for Russian and Iranian oil flowing to China. We are moving into 3 distinct energy silos. First, the US energy dominance zone. Second, the European electrification fortress. Europe is moving to a wartime footing for renewables. Third, the China OPEC Plus axis. We've seen the rise of the petroleum, bypassing the US financial system. The 2026 energy crisis is the funeral for a borderless world. The invisible hand is replaced by the iron fist. The transition to green energy will be driven by the fear of being left in the dark. The great divorce is here, and there is no going back to the way things were.